Go.
My name is Jake Blazinski. I'm 12 years old.
My name is Michael Gregory. I'm 31.
And go ahead and tell us what you think about the Volunteers or the Steelers.
The Steelers, really, even though you have 6 Super Bowl wins, you can't lose to a quarterback that's only been in the league for a few years. Aaron Rodgers, though, has really impressed me. And I might be a Bears fan, but I really like him now. He's really gotten my attention. I mean, but there was something wrong with the Steelers' offense. I'm really disappointed by what Big Ben did. Threw an interception. They returned it for a touchdown. I was really disappointed. I mean, with a 6-2 Super Bowl record, I mean, you guys are still the dominant, but yeah.
All right, what about the Tennessee Volunteers? Tell us about them.
They've had a few bad seasons now. I mean, they had Lane Kiflin's a good coach, and then they lost him, which really stinks for the Tennessee fan over here, because Tennessee's just doing awful now. I mean, he's over here saying, "Oh, well, we almost beat LSU last year." Well, who cares? I mean, that was last year.
All right, time out. It's over a long period of time. You have to think about a rebuilding process. And there is no division in college football more competitive than the SEC.
Yes,
dominates everything.
They didn't dominate everything. I mean, really, Arkansas made a comeback, and really, I'm impressed by that. But I didn't like the fact that you blew it with 58 seconds left to Ohio State. You blow it to they're almost my favorite college football team. And they're like up there because I'm also an Oklahoma fan, and really, I was really happy when they beat Connecticut for the Fiesta Bowl.
What was the score?
48-20. Landry Jones, if there was an MVP thing, which there probably was, then he would have to be named it because he threw 1 interception all game, even though that was returned for a touchdown. Connecticut didn't put up any offensive touchdown. They put up 2 field goals, and that's not much. They had a kickoff return and an interception return. They had no offensive points. Oklahoma dominated them.
Is the Big Ten the best division in the country?
No.
Who's better?
Well,
You
even though
don't want to say it. I know. Do it.
Big 12.
Oh, come on.
Big 12?
Big 12 and SEC are up there.
Who's good in the SEC? LSU?
LSU's okay. Alabama impressed me, 49-7. Mississippi State literally shocked me. And then the big, now it's going to be the Big Ten. Oklahoma made it to a Fiesta Bowl. Texas Tech beat Northwestern. A&M, even though they lost, I'm still impressed this season because they're normally really bad at football. Who else was in the bowl games? I'm trying to remember. Baylor wasn't in there.
The Buckeyes, Ohio State?
The Buckeyes. That was like only one of the 3 Big Ten wins. And that's going to be the Big 12 because Nebraska's coming.
Nebraska's embarrassing. Wait, I have a question for you. How many Big Ten teams can you name?
I can name Oklahoma, Baylor, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, Nebraska, Missouri, Kansas State, Kansas, Iowa State.
Man, you already got 10. You're going too far now. That's impressive, by the way. I think you might have just been naming teams randomly.
Yeah.
Can you name the Big Ten or no?
Those are Big Ten. Ohio State, Iowa, Michigan State, Michigan, Penn State, Northwestern, Illinois, Indiana, Minnesota. Who else is there? I'm trying to think.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, Wisconsin, the Badgers. They did good. I did say that they did good, but I'm really glad Texas Christian won because the little guys think, like Boise State, how they aren't.
Did you watch that Boise State game?
No, I didn't get to because I was watching the Rose Bowl with Texas Christian, and I was cheering when they won because I wasn't cheering for Wisconsin because I wanted to see a little team win, and that's one of the little teams. I mean, the teams that people pay attention to in college football, Ohio State, they pay attention to Florida, who might admit that they didn't do so well this season, but they did do something that I'm really happy of, and that was beat Penn State, because I was cheering for them, because I like Urban Meyer, and I like the Florida defense. The offense...
you know who's going downhill fast? Florida.
Yeah, but what about Tennessee?
No more Urban Meyer?
This is Tennessee. No, this is Tennessee. Okay, 35,000 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Then just say that's like a Tennessee thing, like the logo.
Alright. Okay, here's another really difficult question. Stadium sizes. Who has the largest college football stadium?
I actually cannot tell tell.
Okay, I got you. One for me.
One for the other. One for the window genie
I
guy.
have Window Genie 1.
Yeah. But one of the, can you name a really tough stadium? And it cannot be in the SEC.
A tough stadium to play in.
Yes.
Ohio State.
That's the shoe, but you got another one? I got another one for you. Camp Randall,
Who?
Wisconsin.
You don't go into Wisconsin and win?
Ohio State, that was their only loss. And that was at one of the toughest stadiums in the country. Oklahoma Stadium, imagine that on Bedlam. That would be crazy. And
Bedlam.
they still beat them. They still beat Oklahoma State in Stillwater. And I've been an Oklahoma fan because I lived in Oklahoma City, Liddell City, which is like 2 miles out. And then my favorite team in college was the Sooners. I never cheered for Stillwater. My grandfather, he's a Cowboys fan. And I mean both
Is he a
Cowboys.
Jerry Jones fan or a Cowboy?
Both Cowboys. What's that mean?
Oklahoma State and Dallas.
Oh.
And he's an Aggies fan. Well, he likes the Aggies more than anything. He's not really a big Oklahoma State fan, but he doesn't like Oklahoma. He doesn't like the Sooners. And I was cheering for them when they were, I mean, the first half, Landry Jones is a comeback quarterback. I mean, his team is down. He's got 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Second half, he's just blowing apart the Oklahoma State defense.
Who's the best football player for Oklahoma ever?
I cannot say. It's Sam Bradford has to be up there.
Sam Bradford.
He
He
has
has
to be.
1 year in the pros.
Yeah, but he has to be 1 year. He's got to be up there. What about Adrian Peterson? Anybody got
Okay,
any criticism?
give
of
me
him?
some older Oklahoma people, because I only know those 2.
What about what's his name? He played for Oklahoma like back in '03. Jason something. He led Oklahoma to a championship that year, but they lost to USC. And then there was. Well, I want to see you name a good Tennessee player besides Peyton Manning.
Well,
Oh yeah, I know somebody, even though he's a modern player.
Who?
What about, well, dang it, I forgot it was like Brian Broyles. I mean, besides that fumble in the Fiesta Bowl, he is on fire this season. I mean, did you see that fumble in the Fiesta Bowl though?
Nope.
Okay, this is what happened. He was home free, and then Connecticut's catching up with him though, so he just starts throwing the ball out. Really, that's the only mistake he made all game. He's a really good wide receiver. Now, can you name a good player that's a veteran now? I can name one that has anger issues, and his shirt's up there.
Albert Hainsworth.
Terrell Owens.
Albert Hainsworth. Terrell Owens didn't go to the University of Tennessee.
No, but I'm.
You know,
just
just general anger. What
Oh,
player?
anger. No, okay, Albert Hainsworth. I'm naming a Tennessee player that's famous has anger issues. I get another point. It's 4-2.
But what about Terrell Owens that beats? I mean, general anger.
Every team Terrell Owens goes to is worse when he gets there than they were when he got there.
What about the 49ers? That was a good start for him, and then every
The
team. he beat-
49ers was Jerry Rice's team. After Jerry Rice retired, the team got worse when he was there by himself.
Yeah, but what about Oakland Raiders? I mean, we got that 48-21 loss, and he was on the Raiders that season.
What year was that?
02-03. That was against the best defense in the league, against the best offense in the league, and the best defense got the better of it. Rich Gannon could not play that game because he was getting rushed by Webster, he's getting rushed by Brooks, he's getting rushed by everybody, and then All-Star, the big